Hey, what's going on guys? It is Lasty here and welcome back to a new episode of Brothers in Arms. Just to let you guys know, this episode is powered by Elgato Gaming and the HD60 capture card. If you guys have ever wondered why my videos are so crisp and smooth, it is the 60 frames per second that this device offers. If you want to pick one up for yourself, start making videos, there's a link down below in the description. And if you could also smash that like button on today's video, that'd be absolutely awesome. Let's hit 2,000 likes. So, this is my hybrid right here with 3 players off completing it. We've got the likes of Charisma and Depay already unlocked, looking quite tasty. I'm liking the right back and the 2 centre back situation, nice and overpowered, if you know what I'm talking about. So we go into our first game of the episode, come up against a full chem Bundesliga squad, and it's pretty sweaty because if you look at that, he has got Aubameyang and Ramos up front. That is a lot of pace. So I was a little bit nervous because, well, going into this game, he started off really strong. A lot of pace from Ramos, and I just couldn't quite get hold of him. You know, he got very unlucky not to score right there. He does play it through to Ramos, who sticks it in the back of the net, but fortunately for us, he is offside, so we're getting let off right at the start of the game. Then a lovely ball through from Michael to Brian Laudrup. Brian decides to go for a little bit of a run. Heel clicks it past the player, stuffs that one in the back of the net, and against the runner play, we go 1-0 up in the 8th minute. We then whip a corner in which comes straight out of the box to our right back, Opare, who belts one into the top of the net. An absolute scorcher from a silver right back, who I did not know could shoot, but what a goal that was. Absolute cracker. He then whips the ball into the back post for Adrian Ramos, who hits the inside of the post, and Aubameyang just misses the target with the rebound. We're getting quite lucky to have him not actually get back into the match. However, we make it 3-0 because he decided to run his goalkeeper out there, and we just took it past him with Brian Laudrup, and of course we were going to net that one 9 times out of 10, I would say. We then decide to go on a little Michael Laudrup run. He's got great dribbling. Take a lovely shot, but it does hit the post, and we go into the half-time break with a 3-0 lead, which is really comfortable. I like that a lot. We then whip the ball in early doors second half, and Opar, the right back, gets his second goal of the game. Literally absolutely killing it right now. So we get the shot on the crossbow for the assist, and then Brian Laudrup does something absolutely beautiful. What a great goal that was, and that was for his hat-trick. So I'm absolutely loving these Laudrup brothers right now. It causes a rage quit because, let's face it, if you came up against a team with low chemistry like we've got, and you get smashed 5-0, then you're not going to be very happy. And it does cause the rage quit. We get like 10 shots on the target. We've only got 3 players to unlock, so I am imagining we can hit them quite quickly. The first shot we take, we hit half of Willems, so I'm going to continue to shoot him until I hit the other half. I get a little bit more of him there. Wasn't 100% sure on whether you guys would allow that as an unlock. We then knock the first bullet off, so we better just try and hit him once more. And I'm going to count that as an unlock. I think I've hit him like 4 times. We then hit Wijnaldum on the first attempt, and I stick the silver bullet in because there's one more player to get, and it is the inform Herrera, is it his name is? I think his name's Herrera. So we actually unlock the full team. We don't take all of our shots because there's no need. You know, we've just unlocked everyone for my hybrid. Pretty tasty indeed. So let's go ahead and switch these up. We get Willems into the squad right there, and Wijnaldum to complete the Eredivisie trio. And to complete the Porto side of things, we bring in Hector Herrera, looking like a really nice squad. So I will continue to play with this one for a little while, and then I'll make a new hybrid that I can go ahead and shoot for. This is your hybrid right now. We are 4 players off of actually completing it, with only 2 games to go in order to unlock those 4 players. Otherwise, you guys win the £20 codes. We go into our game, really not happy about coming up against a Serie A sweat team with the likes of Ibarbo and Dumbia. Really not good. I believe the guy knew who I was because I heard my name was shouted a couple of times over the Kinect. But it didn't stop him from playing a fairly sweaty game. He's obviously got the sweat players, so I imagine that's the route that he was going to go down. Fair enough, but we go 1-0 up. He equalises, then cuts it inside with a Barbo. I try to tackle him, but it just doesn't quite work out for me. And he goes 2-1 up. In order to get back into the game, we get a goal here from a guy called Shoop. I believe Michael or Brian Laudrup tackles him to get the assist, and Shoop sticks it in the back of the net. That is one of our bronze guys right there, so I was quite happy for him to get a goal. Jerome Boateng launches a ball up to play it through to Schürrle, through to Laudrup, who hits it first time, and just on the stroke of half time, we managed to go 3-2 up from an absolutely well-worked free kick beautiful strike there from Brian Laudrup. Absolute killer goal. As you can see at half-time, 50-50 possession stats. He's had slightly more shots. We've had more on target. It was a very, very even match. I've got to say, it was a really fun match to play. However, I did get very stressed out as soon as that goal went in, because how the hell does that go through my goalkeeper right there from such a stupid angle? He gets back into the match at 3-3, but almost straight away he gives away a penalty and Michael Laudrup steps up and scores the goal to put us back into the lead 4-3. Loads of goals in today's episode, I've got to say. Andre Schürrle then runs through his entire defence and sticks a lovely little finesse shot into the back of the net. That's a 2-goal advantage for us right there. We can't let that one slip, right? Wrong. Well, Doumbia gets a goal back here in the early 80th minute, and then 86 minutes on the clock. Doumbia sticks another one in, and it is now 5. Oh, we have to go into extra time. As you can see there, a really, really close match with lots of attempts for each player. Cuadrado scores an absolute beaut, but again, I'm questioning my goalkeeper right there. What are you doing letting a goal in like that? But straight away, we run straight through with Andre Schürrle, who gets his hat-trick. Right there, which is I wasn't expecting that at all. Normally my goal scorers are the Laudrup brothers, but at the end of the game it is 6-6 and it comes down to a penalty shootout. He steps up with a Barbo first, but misses his penalty by hitting the bar. We step up and score with Schürrle, so we are in the driving seat already. Doumbia scores his goal for him, and then Michael or Brian Laudrup steps up and scores for us. Still in the driving seat then, Mertens scores for my opponent, and we step up with Hansen and score the goal. Even though he's a bronze, he still takes a decent penalty. Insigne steps up and scores the goal. Laudrup steps up, scores as well. This is really getting quite tense right now. Cuadrado scores. The only mistake so far has been the first penalty until now. Matic goes ahead and hits the bar, and that doesn't count, does not go past the line. Pogba then steps up and scores, and I hit it in the green with this bronze guy, and he still misses the target. I was absolutely heartbroken. We lose the match, and instead of coming away with the ability to possibly upgrade a couple of players, we have to shoot for safety. Even though I got the penalty in the green, that bronze player obviously had such bad penalties that he decided to go ahead and miss it, which is fan-fucking-tastic. So, our first 2 shots on the crossbow, we do hit Reina, we do hit Boateng, we then hit Matic. I'm determined to hit every single one of these players because I cannot be dealing with losing more players right now. The 5th and final shot we take, we do save all of the players that were playing in that last game. However, we don't get the chance to upgrade, which sucks because now I've got 1 game left tomorrow night in order to unlock these 4 players, otherwise I fail with your first hybrid. So, if you could smash a like on the video, that'd be absolutely epic. It's been a slightly extended episode today because of all the goals and shootouts and all that good stuff. But yeah, if you could smash that like button, that'd be so awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace!